Okay, you're live. Okay, great. Fantastic. Well, actually, um, welcome to the dressing room. Step one, I have not gotten my champagne yet. So
We need that
we
to
need that.
start.
Do you have
Yeah,
any?
I do.
Do you want to celebrate?
Yeah, let's go celebrate.
Okay,
Give me 1 second.
we'll be back getting champagne. And you get all the audio. Woo! Yeah. I'm back and I have bubbles. Oh no, I'm getting feedback. Let's see. Okay, we'll just see how that goes.
All right, so cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I love your party dress. So I'm, as you know, in a little bit of a dilemma and I need to make a decision quickly.
Yes. When do you actually leave?
On Thursday.
Okay,
And
yeah.
the
So
party is on Saturday at a resort.
okay. So Saturday party and then Sunday brunch.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool. So okay, show me what you have. I know you
Okay.
bought some stuff, so
I did.
let's see.
I went a little overboard because it was Black Friday, but I can always return. So don't judge because of the quantity. So this is a black, just a plain black dress, but the sleeves are see-through.
That's
High
cute.
neck, appropriate for like a dinner party.
Mm-hmm.
I wear black all the time, so
Yeah.
as you know.
Yeah.
So this is a conservative option,
Mm-hmm.
but then I got some a little bit more color as well. But black has always been safe.
Yeah. And that shape with the high neck and then like the lace on the sleeves, I feel like that's a really good, almost like staple to have in your closet.
Exactly, and I could definitely do it for like work events.
Yeah.
So this little number is a one shoulder with kind of a sash, but in the back, it kind of opens up and it's like tied in the back.
Oh, cool. Oh, with the cowl kind of drape.
Yeah, so it looks like this. And there's like a little strap in the back.
That's beautiful.
I'm okay with.
Yeah.
But that's a cocktail, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with it because I think it's going to be cocktail hour and then like appetizers and then a sit down dinner with entertainment. And then this one could be more for, I know it's white, but I do like simple colors. But it's a cute kind of like romper dress.
Mm-hmm.
Might be short for brunch with work, so I can save this one for another time.
Uh-huh.
And then I do have some color. I can't believe it. So I do have this dress.
Ooh.
It's like a sage kind of green, high neck again, but with a low back, and it's just super fluid and flowy. So you just won't have to like be too concerned about, float or anything else
Yeah.
after you eat. So there's this one as well.
And
And
I
then
think it won't, like, wrinkle as much either because it's not gonna
right,
be, like, so tight and then, like, folding.
exactly. We talked about the wrinkle factor since I'll be packing. Now, this I thought could be appropriate for brunch. It's high neck. It has like a little slit on the side. It looks
Mhm.
like it's kind of like a fine fabric gauze. So it's also easy and won't wrinkle as well. So
Great.
I was thinking possibly this for brunch.
I like that.
And then we've got a few more. Sorry, hold on. I just always go to black, as you know. So the high necks I think look the best for me. And then this is just another cocktail dress, but it ties in a bow in the back. So with a lower back, but it's kind of like open. So you can still kind of see something. So there's that.
Nice.
And then it's so organized on this side. Okay, another black. I know. This one I'm not sure about once I saw it, but there's three little black straps on the back that I
Mhm.
think are interesting. But again, high neck, a little conservative, but it kind of seemed flawed to me. You know, the photos, of course, online, I was like, oh, that's really cute, kind of sexy. And
Uh-huh.
then this didn't really resonate with me. But, and then last but not least, which I think, I don't know, might be the one, is it's this dark green dress. It does cut in the middle, you know, which I don't necessarily care for, but maybe we can accessorize it.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and it's plain in the back, but I thought that this would be another safe option.
Nice.
Yeah, because it is
Yeah.
work party, so I can't get too
Mhm.
sexy.
Too crazy. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you wanna look like a side piece, but you don't wanna be like, oh, you don't wanna look like, he just picked you up at the strip club.
exactly. Well, he might want that, but yeah, you know. I'm like, I'm not going to be wearing my pleasers that night.
I just realized there's one more recording that's not recording, so give me 1 second.
Okay. Do you need me to start over?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
This is usually the one that I, like, take screenshots from, so there will be
Ah,
plenty.
yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Do that. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I want. No. Of course, I pressed the wrong button, so now it's like,
Oh, girl, don't worry about it.
there we go. Mm, okay. Yes. That. Let's go over here. Hmm. My copy paste has been misbehaving all night.
Oh, gosh, that's a pain.
Like,
On my laptop, the number two, which is also the at symbol, is like it's fallen off, but I kind of hover it over, and it's such a pain.
okay, let's see if that works. Okay. Well, it might start recording in a second. We'll see. Oh, yeah, here. Yes, it worked. Great.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
perfect. There you go.
Yes. And then I will pin you so I can make sure I can see. I can see you. Okay. All
Awesome.
right.
Did you want me
And
to
we're
start
back.
over or you're good?
No, we can just pick up where we left off. No, it's
Okay,
totally
cool.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think we might have someone watching us on YouTube Live. I'm new to this, so I can't tell. So welcome to the dressing room. If you're here, I'm helping Emily. Hopefully, you can hear Emily. I'm helping
Yeah.
Emily over on the Google Meet, the dressing room live, and we're putting together holiday outfits, holiday party outfits.
Mhm.
So, can I tell you what my favorites are, and then we can start there?
Yes. Oh, and I'll pick them. Yes, what would you?
I think let's try the one shoulder first.
Oh, okay. So,
I do like the one shoulder. It is black.
yeah, the one shoulder has
So,
a strap in the back.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, try that.
Okay. You want me to try this on and you'll pick up the other pieces?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
try that on. And I'll just talk while you do that. My other 2 favorites are the 2 green ones, like the high neck pleated dress, like, I feel like that's gonna give you, like, the room to move. I think the color is great on you. So I wanna see that one next. And then I think there was a green one for brunch, and so I think it would be, I don't know, it's just very, like, themey, which I'm into if you're in the same color for both days, but, a totally different vibe because it's a different, like, event. So, we shall see.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't fit.
Okay. So that's a
I
no.
Yeah, so that's an automatic no. It
Yep.
seems cute, but it's just a little like on the side, and then this would wrap around
Yeah.
like this. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a little snug.
We don't want that.
So
We want comfort. Yeah. I
yeah,
really like the shape of the neckline on you.
yeah,
Like,
I
that's
think it's different. I've never like worn anything like this before, where it's more kind of in the front displayed.
mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well, yeah, let's try the sage green high neck pleated number next.
perfect. Yeah, hopefully these all fit, but they may not. So.
Eh, it happens.
That's another issue.
This is why we have so many options and can return them.
Okay. So there's this. It's a little bit longer in length than normal, like, kind of short dresses or cocktail dresses.
Yeah,
Um, it's very comfortable.
good.
And I like the swing of it. It's kind
Mhm.
of like fun and modern. Do you think this is dressy enough?
I think it all depends on the fabric, and unfortunately, just because of the video quality, I can't tell really the quality of the fabric. I think
I
if
mean, it's medium, it's not like the highest end quality.
Mhm.
So, but I mean, it's like it flows in the back.
That's beautiful.
I mean, but it does have like kind of a flowy frame, so
Mhm.
it's not very like body enhancing or fitting. But I mean, it's comfortable though.
Do you feel the like, those things that you wanna feel? Do you feel gorgeous? Do you feel like a side piece?
Well, no, no, not on this one. I just kind of feel
Okay.
like, oh, I showed up and this is all I had to wear, so I just threw it on.
Okay, yeah, then that's not the one.
No,
This is a really
definitely
good
not.
dress for you. I feel like the shape is really great. It is just not for
Yeah,
this event.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm totally comfortable with it in any other setting. It's just doesn't feel like it's there. It's
Mhm.
not black and white, but it's definitely like blazer, like a button up and a blazer. Colorado's pretty casual, but I don't want to be that casual. I want to
Yeah.
make sure that I'm like not too casual.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Maybe this is an option for brunch. How would you feel about putting, like, your boots with this?
Oh, totally. I think we could. Yeah. Me and my boots. So
Yeah.
yeah, it could work for brunch.
Do you feel
Because
like
it
you
is
have
like a higher end type of a brunch too.
Yeah. Do you feel like you
Mhm.
have, like, a sweater or something?
That
'Cause
I can pull over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have got like a cream color,
Mhm.
like a light cream ivory kind of color that would work well. It's
Cool.
short, but I could do something like that.
I think short is the way to go with this because, once it leaves
Maybe
your
like
bust, it goes straight down. So,
yeah.
the more bulk that you add with a sweater going lower, you might not
Mhm.
feel as comfortable. So, the
Uh,
shorter the sweater, you're gonna feel like the better
yeah,
you
it's
look.
like a cardigan. It's like a little lightweight.
Mhm. Okay, cute.
Would that work?
I think so because actually do you usually wear it buttoned?
I have before, and then sometimes I haven't. So it depends.
Depends. I think you could play with buttoning it because even
Okay.
just like a little bit because that might actually give you a little bit of definition right under your
Hmm.
bust, and then you still
Yeah.
have all of the fabric here, and, like, if you leave
Yeah.
the rest of it open, I think that might be interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Great. I like that.
cool. And then this is another one, I know last week we talked about, like, putting jewelry over the top of a high neck. This is
Oh,
another one where
right.
you can do the same thing, especially if you have a cardigan that's open, but then buttoned down here. If your jewelry is also following that same, like, V
Yeah.
shape just over the
Hmm.
top of the dress, that might be really fun.
So are you thinking like a longer necklace that kind of hits around that area, or what do you think would work well?
I think it kinda depends on how the cardigan buttons. I wouldn't want the
Hmm.
jewelry to go over the top of the cardigan. So,
Okay.
if the cardigan ends, like, here, then, end the jewelry around here. So it's not all the layers aren't fighting with each other.
Got it.
But a
Yeah, I
longer
like that. I've never experimented with it.
Cool. I mean, I feel like we're gonna need to schedule so you can, like, FaceTime me when you're doing
Yeah,
it.
I
Because then if
know.
you
I did for my first date last year, and today's our anniversary
Yes.
too.
Oh my gosh. Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
So,
Wait, was that the outfit I helped you
yeah,
pick out an outfit
I
for something. Was it
like
the
had to consult you about the dress I was gonna wear that night, and then I
Yes.
sent you pictures, and I was just like, I don't know.
And
Yeah.
now it's a year later.
Uh-huh.
That's so
It's gonna
cute.
think, right?
That's adorable.
Uh,
Cheers to that. Happy anniversary.
thank thank you. Delicious. So should I try on the green one now? The green high neck?
Yeah, let's do
What
the other green.
okay.
Yes. Mhm. Let's
These
try
are
that
from
one. From where?
uh, Lulu's. It's their boutique big store online, but
Okay.
their sizing is always a little, it's hit or miss. So I'm like between a
Mhm.
small and a medium sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, wow, this is too big for a small, and then sometimes it's like way too small, for me as a small. So
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna try this on.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
Sizing is one of the hardest things, especially if you're shopping at a boutique that carries a lot of different brands, because the sizing is different for every brand. So even if it's a store location that you're comfortable with and you found things that you liked before, if it's a different brand, the sizing is going to be very different. And then adding on top of that, just body types and how like the shape of the clothing. Like the dress that Emily is trying on right now, it has a fairly fitted waist and it looks like it maybe can like cinch tighter. So we're going to play around with that and see, maybe we want to accessorize it. Maybe the shape doesn't work for her at all for this event. Maybe she doesn't feel comfortable in it. And then we'll scrap it and we'll go to the next one. I feel like when people put clothes on and they feel like the clothes don't fit, they like automatically blame themselves, and like it's just so natural for us to be like, "Oh, this doesn't fit me." Like I don't fit into this. But it's not about you fitting into the clothes. It's about the clothes fitting on top of your own body and like you feeling comfortable when they are on top of you. But it's not about like you fitting into every size or fitting into a smaller size or fitting into everything. I wouldn't want to fit into everything. That would make choices so much harder. It's so much easier like having limited options because I don't fit into everything. If I fit into everything, can you imagine how much bigger my closet would be? That would
Well,
be,
speaking of fits, this
yeah,
one doesn't yet. It's
yeah,
like the way I've got a large rib cage, so it's like things won't go past here.
yeah,
And so it's cute, but I just don't think it's like even for me,
yeah,
even if it did properly, I don't think this would be something that I'd be like, yes, I'm comfortable
yeah. The
on. So,
fit in the bust area is very odd too.
yeah, it is. It's just like kind of loose. So
Mhm.
you're not feeling like you'd have to wear a bra. But then, that would like kind of distract you from the waistline. So you can either have it like more flouncy and pull it up or
Mm.
pull it down and have more of a like waistline. But it's a little funky.
Yeah. Yeah. That
It's much more
happens.
for like a boy type shape, you
Right.
know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay. So, on to the
I like
next.
the color though. What do you
Yeah,
think
the
of the
color
color?
is great. You look really
Yeah.
good in, that whole range of, like, army sage, all the green
Thank
stuff.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm drawn to it. So,
That also
all
helps.
right. So, should I try on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's
it
do
does
that
have
one.
high neck. Maybe I'll fit into it, maybe not. So I'm learning like some of these sizes. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to figure it out quickly.
Mhm.
Computer lab.
Also, when something's made of a woven fabric with no stretch, the sizing is really difficult, and especially when it's a dress too, because then it's covering your entire body. There are so few people that are actually just one size top to bottom, like a normal, the proportion that they use for fit models and things like that. I am definitely not the, proportion that they fit to. So dress shopping can be difficult. That's why I like this. This is stretchy. This just like it goes on. It's always gonna fit. It's always gonna go on probably. And it doesn't wrinkle either because it's sequins. It's actually velvet with sequins on top of it, so that's even better. It's kind of fluffy and, yeah, definitely never gonna wrinkle, and it's easy to wear.
Okay. So, and again, same issue, but I do really like this dress. I like this style.
Yeah.
Um, if it came in a dark green, I'd really like it. And I think you could either tie this
Mhm.
or like bow it. But yeah, it's still like my rib cage is too wide for it. So, but it fits
Okay.
like right above my waist perfectly. But
Yeah.
then, yeah, the
You
one
get up.
pieces can be tricky if you can't just like pull them over and, you know,
Mhm.
so,
Yeah.
so, but I do like this one a lot.
Yeah, that high neck shape works so well on you.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that. It makes
Yeah.
me feel comfortable too.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, because you have
there's that.
really like, your shoulders are very defined, so showing
Oh,
them
yeah.
off, like,
Mhm.
yeah, works really well.
Yeah, so I like that part of it. So if I could find a dress that's kind of somewhere in between that, but I know that I've picked others that work or not, and they're different styles. So
Yeah. Which
mhm.
ones do we have left for the evening event?
We have this one with the open back, and it does actually look bigger. I think it might be a medium. Um, of tacos, but it has this three straps in the back.
Mhm.
We did intentionally order some. Oh no, this is a small, but it looks a lot bigger though than the
Okay.
others. So
Yeah.
yeah, so there's this one, and then the black one with the crochet,
Yeah.
which is quite conservative. So we'll see.
Mhm. I
And who knows? Maybe I just go to thread up and like look up something too. If none of these work out. And that happens to me often too, because body sizes are really hard to shop for.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's really, really difficult. Yeah.
mhm.
Let's try the
So,
black one with those 3 straps on the back.
okay. Well, and again, so I just picked wrong on all the sizes, but I mean,
That's okay.
it's cute. I don't
Mhm.
think it's that I'm like very drawn to though.
Yeah.
So if I can do that high neck in a different color, that would be ideal.
Mhm.
No, it's finding the dress looks like that.
Right.
So, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. It just, I mean, this neckline seems a little boring to me.
Yeah, and that I think that that neckline on you just tends to look more casual. I think on
Yeah.
other people, it would look fancier, and I don't know why, actually. But yeah, it does, it just looks like, "Okay."
Yeah, I feel like it makes me look older than I am.
Ah,
Does
yeah,
that make sense? Yeah,
yeah,
it's like I mean, it's not like an Audrey Hepburn dress, but it
it's
just
very
makes you
close.
feel yeah,
Yeah,
older.
yeah,
So, and then the last one is this crochet one right here. So,
nice.
yeah, but we'll see.
Let's see. Yeah.
I'll go try this one on now.
Okay. I do love the sleeves on that one. I always love, like, lace and see-through and stuff. I think that looks very holiday.
Okay, so this one actually did zip up. Um,
Great.
yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I mean, it's more of like something I would wear to like a work event.
Yeah.
But fabric is forgiving, and so I think that's how I got into it is because it's more of a polyester like a cotton blend. I don't know.
Like a
I don't know my
knit.
materials, but they you can kind of it stretches a little bit more.
Yeah.
So like a give.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, I love the lace. I love the high neck. Um, I feel like we need to accessorize it. I feel like if we add
absolutely.
like gold
Yeah,
like you're gonna feel a lot fancier.
totally. So like maybe gold hair because these don't feel as fancy anymore. And you can't tell, but they, doesn't look like it's like actual lace necessarily. It's more like
Okay.
a crochet sleeve, which
Got it. Yeah,
matches.
more of
Yeah,
a like little bit of a 70s crochet vibe, not a
exactly.
lacy
Yeah,
holiday vibe.
mixed with this. Yeah.
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 Well,
So,
w
how would you accessorize this?
I would yeah, I would use as much gold as possible. Necklaces for sure. Um,
I
I
would
would
like stacked necklaces. I've never done that before.
yeah, I would do stacked necklaces.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would do a gold belt,
Hmm.
but I think we'd have to play around with exactly where the belt sits and how wide the
Yeah.
belt is to make you
Yeah.
feel the most comfortable.
Hmm.
Yeah. I always like putting a belt right at my waist because that helps me, like, keep
Hmm.
my shape, instead
Yeah.
of it getting too boxy, but
Hmm.
that doesn't always work.
Yeah. I understand. But a
Yeah.
gold belt and then stacked. How many like stacks? Like three?
I would like as many as you can. Like, if you have, like, 5.
I like that, it
Yeah.
isn't odd, but
Yeah,
I've
just
never
go
stacked
for
a
it.
necklace before, so
Do you
but I'm
have
usually wearing high neck things, so I've never considered, like stacking, but
yeah, right,
I like it.
right,
Yeah.
and with that neck, it's not super high, it's kinda medium, so it might be
Right.
you might have to play with especially the first, like, couple layers of
Oh, I
how is it
see what
gonna
you're saying.
really
Because it
sit.
should, like, be hitting, like, here, because there's, like, this material for the collar here, right? So you would go below it?
Yeah, and even on the side, like, is it gonna really sit on the collar, or is it always gonna slip,
Um,
like, inside
uh-huh,
the collar? Um,
got it.
you could do something is it a center back zipper?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
center back.
So you could do something tricky on one side of the zipper, like close to the top of the neckline. So you have like your
Mhm,
collar right here, your seam for your collar is right here.
mhm.
Let's see if I can describe this properly. So go on the inside of the dress and put a safety pin next
Oh, I
to the
see what you're
zipper.
saying. Yeah, so it
Yeah,
won't float.
right.
Okay.
So, yeah, get a
You're gonna
bit like
anchor it behind the
mhm.
dress.
Big safety pin, put it all the way through so you have the widest part possible, and then you can kind of, like, thread as
Ah,
you're gonna need Logan's help for sure, but, like, thread
yeah.
the end through and then
So
clip
you
the
don't have to
necklace.
I know, I definitely will. So I'm like, I'll show up at work and I'm like, can you bow me? As
Yeah.
soon as I know, you can tell I live alone. So, but I mean, I like it. I feel comfortable in it, but I just don't know if it's like there. It can
Yeah,
elevate.
yeah.
So I mean, it's a dress, but it's nothing like, oh, that makes me feel amazing. So
Mhm. Right.
yeah.
What kinda shoes
And
do you
then
have to
I
wear with
have
this
my
one?
brunch dress, well, a brunch dress. So then I have this one that also it has that pull, so it's a little more forgiving too.
Mhm. I like that one.
And I would wear it with boots.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And I also, what are your thoughts about boot socks, like that kind of come over the boot? I've been wearing those a lot lately, like with dresses, and so like
Yeah.
they're like a cream color that's over like a brown, medium brown boot, and
Mhm.
it kind of bunches up. So if the dress is too short, like it looks
It
like it balances out.
yeah. I think that's
I
great.
know.
I think that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought this could be just like a good everyday dress. And I prefer
Mhm.
wearing dresses anyway because it's one outfit. I don't have to pack,
Yes.
it's just the
Yeah.
ease, but it's
Just throw
finding
it
the
on.
dress is what I asked for.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
let's
this one,
try that one, and
okay.
I feel like what we're gonna end up with, like, the 3 options, let's see what that one looks like. I feel like it's gonna
Yeah.
end up in our top 3.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And then now I have a vision. I can look for the style and then just see how fast they ship. So,
Right?
it's like some of I did like a lot of them, but it just didn't fit. So I just gotta upgrade. Get
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
medium. So okay, I'll be right
Okay,
back.
great.
Okay, so there's this one.
Nice.
It flares a little,
Mhm.
but that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Mhm.
I don't have a bra, so the like proportions would look different if I did, but it's the fabric is super comfortable. It does have like a little side slit, which is just
That's
subtle, but it's
great.
not like yeah,
Yeah.
in your it's not too revealing.
Mhm.
So and again, it's just it's pretty easy. Like it's just one piece. I don't know. What do you think?
I like that. I like that
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
I like the
that's
color of it too.
mhm.
So, and then I was thinking like pairing this because if we might be going to like a hockey game later or hockey practice, that I would pair this as the boots and then the boot socks.
Yeah.
And a bomber jacket or
Yes.
like I've got a leather bomber jacket that I think would be cute with it.
Mhm.
Um, so I don't know what are your thoughts for like something to wear over because I'm gonna be in an ice rink too.
Yeah.
You know.
With dresses, I also even for casual stuff, like, I also like it when the jacket is, like, the same length or a tiny bit longer than the dress itself.
Oh,
So,
okay.
then you're kind of, like, you're keeping the same proportion of your look, but then just adding that
Ah,
warmness over the top. So then you'd still have, like, your tiny bit of leg and then your boot socks and then your boots.
I like that. So I did order a jacket. Now that I'm living here, it's like kind of a parka fleece line, but
Mhm.
it's like a darker green color, but it's shorter. But it would be like the length of this dress, and then it zips up on the side. And in the
Ooh,
picture with the model, she was wearing like galoshes and like higher socks. It
cute.
looks super cute.
That sounds like it would work really well.
Yeah. What was I good at?
Yeah, see if it
I
arrives in
know.
time.
I waited until the last minute, so this is actually the perfect excuse to try them on because I put them on like my clothes chair, and it's
Yep.
just like I'm like I don't know, I'm not prepared yet. You have to get in like the mental space to try things on like
Yes,
that.
you do.
Yes. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I like this. I think this is a go. What do you think?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I feel
this
like
one I
that
go.
fits so well into your life, and it works for, like, the brunch event. Um,
Yeah.
I feel like the pleated dress works really well for the brunch event too. But
Mhm.
then you have the task of like figuring out how to do the accessories, and that's just like another thing that you have to get done before you leave. And
Yeah.
it's just not necessary to add that on top of everything.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But I think I can find some pieces. So
Mhm.
I'm excited. But I mean,
Yes.
this is a perfect example of like, oh, okay, well, when I ordered their summer dresses, I was a small, but I would flip them over my head and they would be like a high neck and like a little back, but they were
Yeah.
all have like give.
Mhm.
So now I know it for any of the like zipper dresses because I've never ordered those before. Because normally the other dresses are just like free flowing, just easy to put on and you go. But
Yeah.
this is a little different. So
Yes.
yes, I'm an experienced and I haven't done this in a minute. So
I
yeah,
know. Yeah, and, like, our bodies change so quickly, actually, and
it's crazy.
we don't realize, and, like, I work from home, so I'm just like, "Okay," like, leggings, sweatshirt, log
Hmm.
on. I really
Yeah,
don't notice, like, the changes in my body, like, bit by bit until I try to go put
right.
on something fitted, and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's not gonna work anymore. I'm gonna find something else."
totally. Yeah, yeah. My thing is too is like, I've got like scars, so and they're
Yeah.
uneven, so they're out in like certain areas. Even
Mhm.
but I feel like I've been gaining muscle, so that's a whole other
That's
thing,
great.
So it's like, but I also because of like my surgeries and stuff, like I have that natural bloat like look.
Mhm.
So it varies though. So I never know when it's gonna happen. You're just like, okay, I guess I have to deal with this now.
Yeah.
So yeah. But forgiving clothing, that's what I'm looking for. So just something easy and like seamless to put on. Now, footwear for
Yes.
the that's another thing. Like, would you go for a peep toe this time of year, or would you do more of like a I'm not a kitten heel girl. I'm either like a wedge, like that's like kind of a platform wedge,
Mhm.
or um, or a peep toe. So, what do you think? Because we're gonna be
I
inside. It's gonna be in
Mhm.
one like area, so it's like nobody's coat checking necessarily. It's like you're checked in the hotel and everybody goes down for the party.
Okay, great. So you don't even have to go outside. You don't have to worry about walking in the
Exactly. Yeah.
snow in these shoes.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fantastic. Um, I love a peep toe. I think it's so cute. Are you doing, bare legs?
Yeah, and then
Okay,
what I do is
yeah,
I just put like tanner on them because
yeah,
I don't yeah, and so I'm like I'm fine with that. Mhm.
yeah. The other thing I have, which I almost put on instead of these black fishnets, I
Those
have
are cute.
they're super cute. Thank you. I love them.
Mm.
I have, nude fishnets, which
Oh,
I've noticed it's like a really, really good choice when you wanna, like, look and kind of feel like your bare leg, but you just need, like, I don't know, like,
I
I
have never
bare
seen
leg
a
feels
nude
weird to
fish
me.
net.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've always been bare leg,
yeah,
even if
you're
it's
good with
super
it.
awkward. But I like to play around with heights and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I've never seen a nude fish like on a woman before.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you match it to your color or is it like offset? So it gives you like dimension.
The pair that I found, I think I found them at Target. They only came in one nude color, so I didn't really have an option, and depending on the time of year, like, it pretty actually, I think they're slightly lighter than my skin tone, even, like, in the
Oh,
winter time.
really?
Yeah, which is weird, like, and I think that almost makes it look better
Hmm.
because I think a darker I don't know, I do think, like, a darker still, like, in the skin tone range, but
Yeah.
darker than my skin, I think that would look weird on me. Um,
Hmm. Okay.
I also haven't come
But I
across
think it
any.
would look. I think it would look. If it was like opposite, depending on the Fitzpatrick level of like, melanin of the skin. I think that you could go lighter on darker skin, and that would look really like elegant, like you're kind of all tied
Mhm.
up like a little bow.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
just the opposite of the black fishnet on
Yeah,
light skin, like, yeah, going a
totally.
little bit lighter, it
I'm gonna have to
looks
look
cool.
that one up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exciting. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll play around with tights when I figure this out.
Yeah.
I don't know how many additions you want to have of this, but we can make it work probably before I leave. So,
Good, okay, yeah, 'cause the with the like, the reason I was bringing it up is, like, with the peep toe, I don't like
mhm.
to wear any kind of tights if then, like, my toes are gonna be
Oh
exposed
yeah,
because
I
it looks
agree.
weird. So I
It
say
looks so weird.
bare legs, peep toe. I think peep toe is gonna, like, probably make you feel a little bit more of that sexy feeling that you want,
Really, yeah.
especially since, the dress is a little bit more conservative than you were ideally
Right.
looking for.
And so, like, if I was gonna wear one of those green dresses, I
Mhm.
was thinking of like a blush peep toe.
Love it.
Like, okay, does
Yeah.
that work?
Yes.
Because I feel like, I mean, it kind of falls in the line. I don't want to be matchy matchy, and I think it's so elegant, but it almost makes it look like you have like there's one line, that
Yep.
it's not like you're not separated by your ankle because you know how the peep toes like wrap around.
Mhm. Yeah.
That it doesn't separate like you know what look you're going for.
Yeah. Yeah, having that ankle strap that cuts off is
Yeah,
like, if it was black, that'd be hard. Yeah. But
yeah.
yeah, like a
And then
blush,
obviously I would do black with black, but what do you think?
I think it really does depend on, like, the length of the dress, and then if it does have the ankle strap cutting you
Mhm.
off. I I think a shoe that is as close to your skin tone as possible is great, or, like,
Mhm.
in that category of color. I
Right.
think blush would look really pretty. Um
Yeah, or like a suede or something like, if it's more casual, like I feel like a suede, you
Mhm.
know, that would be good here, like, kind of a light brownish.
Yeah, yeah, like a very yeah, like light brown
Mhm.
taupey kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That would be really pretty, especially with, like,
Okay.
with those the green olive army tones, that really works.
Mhm. Okay. And then I will need to find like drop necklaces, I guess, for this one too,
Mhm.
right? I mean, because
Yeah, I
it's
think
too plain
so.
otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that needs a little bit of something for brunch anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So, and would you stack too, or should it be just like a singular?
You can totally do singular with that one. I think singular works a little bit better with that one because it is a little bit more on the casual side to begin with.
Yeah.
I did like the
Mhm.
cuff that you had last week.
Yeah, I love
That
cuffs,
was
and
cool.
like, do you like? I mean, if there are sleeves that are a little longer, and I always tend to like bunch up my sleeves.
Mm.
I don't know me, but would you recommend a cuff over a sleeve?
Only if it's comfortable for you.
Okay.
I personally I feel like that would bother me so much, and especially since you said you like to pull up your sleeves anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bother.
Okay.
Yeah, just put it
Yeah.
on. Mhm.
Yeah. I love a good cuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just brings something out. It's easy, but you notice it right away.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Right, it's
Because I have
like
like the infinity bracelets. I have two of them, but I mean, they're so light and delicate that you wouldn't
mhm.
normally notice them unless I was like bare shoulder, you know?
Right.
Right. Yeah. So you have to balance it out. Okay. That's good advice.
Yeah.
So,
Send me the
yeah,
necklaces that you're finding.
I will. I'll send you the necklaces.
Yeah.
And I want to kind of look for another cuff too.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll see what I can get in time because I'm in a tiny little
Mhm.
town that doesn't have much at all.
Right.
So, it will most likely be coming from online. But I'm glad
Totally.
I got that over with. I honestly was just held up with, I'm not there yet. I don't want to try them
Yeah.
on. I'm not in the mood. And I know it's coming up. So I'm glad that like you were here to support me through it.
Yes.
So, because half the time I'm like, I don't know, maybe. So this is probably more
Right.
important than anything because he just started this job and he really likes it and he's leaving a good impression. Well, obviously I want to reflect that too. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
but this is super cozy though. I mean
That's
it's
good.
really comfortable. So that yeah, that's good. What do you do with sleeves that are too long?
And you can't get it hemmed in time. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not
These
does it have
these
like a
won't be too long.
does it have like a little like lettuce edge?
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
like a lettuce edge.
Mhm.
They won't be too long when I wear a bra. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Because the bra will push everything up, and so I think it'll shrink it. But like,
Yeah.
what if we're trying another long sleeve dress? But oh, this could work.
The lettuce edge makes it a little bit hard to do what I'm gonna suggest, but I would suggest to, like, fold it under, so it almost,
Oh,
like, kinda just changes, and then there's you could even use, like, use things like fashion tape and stuff like that just to, like,
oh,
keep
okay.
it folded up.
Yeah,
So
in
then,
place.
even when you do pull up your sleeve, hopefully the tape will hold and the whole thing will move up together. Or if you do
Got
that,
it.
maybe you just have to consciously, like, push your sleeve up from the bottom instead of pulling it.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point
if
because I
you're
always pull.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, if you're
okay.
gonna do the tape trick.
Okay, got it. That's a good tip though. And do you have any good tips for like steaming when you're traveling?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know there's travel steamers out there, and then
Mhm.
most girls have like irons, but
So there are travel steamers. I if I'm going to be in a situation where I know I'm gonna need to steam something, like, to my standards, I'll bring my own steamer with me, and it's not necessarily, like, travel sized, but it's, like, maybe, this
oh wow.
big, but I'll
Okay.
make it work, and I will pack it in my suitcase to know that I have what I need. Because hotel
Mhm.
irons, you just never know. You don't even know, like, how hot they're actually gonna get even with the
That's
settings,
true.
and
Yeah.
I've had some really interesting things happen, um, like relying on an iron that I'm not familiar with. So,
Yeah.
steaming is always best. One trick, if you don't even wanna bring a steamer, one trick is
Shower.
you can yep, do it in the shower. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that can work. I wouldn't do it for something like that dress because
No.
if it's a knit, then it's just gonna stretch out on the hanger, and so then you're gonna
Right.
end up with, like, the hanger marks.
Oh
But for,
yeah.
like, a
I
dress
hate
like
being at
that,
work.
what you could do is you could put it on a towel, like, lay it
Mhm.
totally flat on a towel.
Mhm.
Where could you put it though?
Well, I
Because I
mean,
want it to be
usually they have
flat.
like a little desk or something like that, or they have ironing boards, which is crazy. But yeah.
That's true. Put it on top of the ironing board, put the ironing board in the bathroom, and then use the shower trick, but your dress is laying flat.
Oh, okay.
But
I've
if you
never thought
put
of
it
that
on the
before.
floor, the steam is not really gonna get to it because steam
Right.
rises. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the ironing board
That
might help
makes
a little bit.
that's a great tip. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
you could try
never
it.
considered that. I'm
I
usually like
just
low
made that up.
setting and then making sure I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna burn like this fabric or not, or if it's safe, or if
Mhm.
somebody used it to reheat a pizza, or something.
Exactly. The
I don't
other
know.
the other thing you can do if you have to use a hotel iron is you can use, like, a washcloth or one of the hand towels, like,
Oh, as
basically
a buffer?
yeah, as a buffer. So then it's definitely not gonna get too hot, like, it's not gonna burn your clothes through the towel. It'll burn the towel before it gets to that point,
Yeah,
and then you can make adjustments.
yeah,
So you do have to make it maybe hotter than you normally would or use more steam than you normally would because you have that kind of blocking it, but then
yeah.
you're not gonna ruin your clothes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a good tip though, because I'm always skeptical of like what was on that for
Exactly.
like, because I doubt they like deep cleaning all of the irons in each room,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mhm.
No, these are great tips. I guess I have to go back to the drawing board tonight, but that's okay. This was helpful, and at least we were able to address sizing, like
Yeah.
fits, what travels well, and what would be like appropriate, not appropriate for work settings. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause it does help just putting things on yourself and then thinking about how you would feel in that situation. Like,
True.
am I cool
Yeah.
with this or not? You know? Like,
Mhm.
you're loving this
Totally.
dress, but there's no way you're gonna wear it to the evening event. It's not fancy
No.
enough. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I appreciate that. That's exactly what I needed.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, send me more things that you find, um,
I will.
and send me jewelry that you find. I'm really interested to see, like, what styles of jewelry you gravitate towards, because
Yeah.
I haven't really seen that yet, so that I'm not gonna give you any suggestions other than layering, and
Okay.
I wanna see, like, what you
All
gravitate
right.
towards.
I'm excited. I'm in. This motivates me now.
Okay, good.
I know what I'll be doing for the rest of the night.
Yes.
So,
Shopping.
I'm like urgent. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Amazon Prime next day.
yeah, exactly. Like, get the stuff over here, and then I'll be like, Kelsey, I need your opinion. And yeah,
Yeah.
we have a mail delivery person. Her name's Kelly. She's so sweet, and she'll always like drop off packages. But I'm like, Kelly, I need this now. So, yeah. Anyway,
If you
but
are gonna
no, this
shop
is really
if you're gonna shop on Amazon, create a wish list and share it with me,
hmm.
because it's so easy to add to the same list, so I can kinda
Oh,
see.
okay.
It's almost, I
I
mean,
will.
it's kinda like Pinterest, except that it's on Amazon.
I didn't know that. Okay, so I will. I'll do
Okay,
that
good.
tonight because like I'm under the wire, and it would be so helpful. And that's probably the way I'm going to get, the pasta stuff
Yeah,
delivered. I
right.
can always get them delivered at his place too, but yeah,
Yeah. That still only gives you
that's
one more day, though.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
So it would be like a day out trying to figure it
Right.
out. I, I don't think we have time for that between hockey practices and birthday parties, and it's going to be a booked weekend. So it'll be fun though. So
Great. Yeah. Yeah, it
great.
sounds like it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So I think that, and then hairstyle too. That was also what I wanted to
Yes.
talk to you about.
Mhm.
So when I had my boudoir, and I need to share some of those photos with you. She's not doing the big reveal until the 19th, but
Mhm.
she like curled my hair, but it was like a tousled look, and then pinned it up, like in a
Cute.
way,
Yeah.
like tendril, but it was like kind of pinned up, not like completely like put together. Um, I guess I need to decide like hair because I normally just wear my hair as it is. I
Yeah.
haven't like flat ironed my hair or blood dried it like the year. Literally, I think it was like when I was meeting Logan for a date.
Yeah.
So, because I just prefer not, it's just another piece of time that I don't have. But for this, I was thinking of getting like a travel curling iron and possibly trying to do it. But what are your thoughts?
I am maybe like one tiny degree more ahead of you in terms of my skill level with curling, and, um, I would not.
Okay.
Unless you
All
already
right.
have a curling iron and you're practiced at curling your own hair, do
No.
not put yourself through that.
Okay. No, I don't. Like when I was in college, I did those big Velcro rollers, but my hair was longer. So it gave me more volume.
Yeah,
And that was easy. So it's just like you wrap around and then pull them out and then you're good. So I
right.
don't know. Would you want that?
That would be cool, yeah. And then I was gonna ask you how you feel about headbands. Part of the reason I threw this on at the last second is I was like,
I
"Okay,
like it.
like, this feels like jewelry and,
Mm-hmm.
does, like, it's like, okay, yeah, my hair is more done than just not you
Yeah,
know?
because normally, I mean, I don't know if I should do half up, half down, or like, I always have like either side
Mhm.
sleeve. But I kind of like half up, half down for a dress, like just something that's up and this is more definitive,
Uh-huh.
an
Yeah,
angle. Right? So
yeah.
I think I kind of want to do something like that, but
Maybe
I
like
don't really know.
a
Yeah,
barrette or something,
yeah, something like cute. Like, would you
with the
do?
half up.
You would match it with your jewelry, right?
Mhm.
Like, so if we're doing gold, it would be something gold,
Yeah.
and I could do like volume,
Yes, the little bump.
yeah, like a little bump,
Mhm.
but I don't have much to work with, so that's why I was wondering. So thank you. I won't
Yeah.
do the acrylic because that's probably going to be like,
You're just torturing yourself.
yeah. I even think of this. I mean, I'm not pro like this woman was. And
Yeah.
she did it. Like my makeup was beautiful too. I'll send you a pic. But yeah, I mean, I can't recreate that at home. I know that. So it's like if I can get one outfit on and pair it with jewelry, I'm winning. Like
Yes.
that's good enough. I don't know. So I was thinking like maybe a little smoky eye. I used to do these things in college,
Mhm.
but yeah.
I would with the makeup too, like, I've so because I'm super into, like, getting dressed up for Halloween and stuff, and so many times I have, like, practiced my makeup because 'cause it'll be something that I never normally do, but it's like,
Yeah.
I need it to be obviously, like,
So,
need to do it quickly,
right.
um,
And
so
like
I'll
the steps
practice
that
it.
you're gonna follow, yeah, to do it.
Mhm,
So yeah, I might play around with it, but I'm also kind of thinking more like the dusty like rose type of a highlight on the eye or something like that. That's super
mhm.
easy, but it like it pops.
Yeah, especially if
Yeah.
you end up with, like, a blush shoe, like,
Ooh, good call.
rose, and, like, it'll just kind of
Girl,
everything will just
you're
be
pro.
so
I
pulled
did
together.
not even. I would never tie those two together, but that makes sense though.
And you know what? No one else will tie it together either, but you'll feel like, "Oh, I'm pulled
Yeah,
together."
I
No one's
like
gonna be
that.
like,
I do.
"I like how you matched your eyeshadow to your shoe." No one's
I
gonna
do.
even know.
I was like, "Are you another Kelsey? You can come on over. Like, be a part of our team. You notice that?" Yeah, right
Yeah.
on. No, that was really helpful. And then also nail color too. So
Ooh.
I've been really into the cat eye lately. Well, this is the first time I've like had it, but
Oh, that's so pretty.
yeah, so it can be gold or green, basically. And so it kind of shifts colors. Have you ever gotten that done?
I've never gotten it done, but I've seen it. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah, and they use like a magnetic force.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what kind of wizard magic is going on and how they create patterns? So
Mhm.
I have a good girl, so I was gonna get my nails done, of course, before. And I was still thinking cat eye, but I don't know. One, I don't know what my dress is gonna be, but something that can kind of be still like mysterious and fluid. I don't know if I just do the same thing over or go a little lighter. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I mean, I really like this golden green because, like, it's, um like, it has gone with every single thing that you've put on. Like,
Yeah,
it's it's shimmery and it's fancy, and it's also just, like, so consistent with all of the colors that are gonna be in all of your outfits,
that's true.
you
So then
know?
I wasn't gonna do pattern because I think that that's like a little tacky and looks a little trashy for something like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, so okay, that's good advice because yeah, I got to get these done before. So, but I do like the concept instead of just having like a plain polish. It's just something,
Mhm.
you know what? Because I'll be meeting women. I'm sure it's something to talk about too. You know, I know people
Right.
notice because I put my hands a lot.
The other do they have a black and gold, like, cat eye situation?
They do. I've seen one of my nurses wear a black and gold, and but the cat eye, it was like legit, like a cat eye in the middle of her nail.
Oh.
My medical director, and it looks so great. But she just does natural nails, so I don't know if they probably she could. I like my girl. She's my
Mhm.
homie, Lorena. Like shout out to her. She's great. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel
But
like
yeah, me too.
black and gold, I feel like would be maybe the only other color I would suggest to, you know, for the whole weekend. Because
Mhm.
obviously, unless you're using like press on nails, you can't do your nails just for your outfit.
Yeah.
So
No, there's
either
no way.
the green and gold or maybe black and gold.
Okay.
Black and gold is way
Cool.
more intense, so it's gonna, it just
Good.
depends on like if that's the vibe you want to go for.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Well, we test them out, so
oh,
that's a
nice.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The colors and the ranges are phenomenal. It's so hard to decide now, like how what they're doing everything else. So, yeah, that was another question I had because I was like, well, I typically just go with like what I like
Yeah.
because I'm wearing all black anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this is what I had for the boudoir. So
Mhm.
I'll see how it comes out, but I was like, please don't focus on my hands. They're like construction worker hands. Just yeah. Side please. That's all I'm asking. So I don't know. I love this. Do you feel like you got enough content?
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're all already over an hour. I think someone did join us on YouTube Live at one point, but I don't know who. It never told me. But thank you
All
for
right.
joining the dressing room. See you next week.
Bye.